good day, God bless. I'm a former Seventh-day Adventist. I was a Seventh-day Adventist from 1989 to 2007. I was strong believer in Seventh-day Adventist doctrine. Fully came out in 2011. This year, thank God for that. God brought me to the realization, brought me to Christ. I'm out of Seventh-day Adventism. Folks, we're Seventh-day Adventist. Don't get offended by me saying that. You need to understand why I said it. I'm trying to show you. I'm going to show you why I said that. Let's go back to Genesis chapter 1, where they talk. Sorry, Genesis chapter 2, verse 3, verse 2. Genesis chapter 2, verse 2. Where they say that on the seventh day God rested, which is true. And they said that in the sixth day he stopped work. But in Genesis chapter 2 verse 2 says, and on the seventh day God ended his work, which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. Notice what I say, and on the seventh day God ended his work. You understand me? That's a real serious thing there. Another thing is that they said that all men were given the 10 Commandments, which is not according to the Bible. In Deuteronomy chapter 5 verses 3, it says, the Lord made not this covenant with our fathers, but with us, even us, who all of us here are alive this day. And you start from verse 1 also to verse 3. That's Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 1 to verse 3. And Moses called all Israel and said unto them, hear, O Lord, the statutes and judgments which I speak in your ears this day, that ye may learn them and keep and do them. The Lord our God made a covenant with us, and he wrote. That's verse 2. Now verse 3 saying, the Lord made not this covenant with our fathers, but with us, even us who are all of us here alive this day. And that knocks out another important rule or part of Seventh-day Adventism, where they say that Adam and Eve had it. That's a lie. The word Sabbath is never mentioned in Genesis, only at the end of Exodus, and then straight up through the Bible. That the 10 Commandments are eternal, they're in heaven. How could they be in heaven? I mean, come on. I should not fornicate. In heaven? In the heavens. Anyway, whatever. But, also another myth of Seventh-day Adventism, another myth of the myth of the 10 Commandments given to all men, 10 Commandments given to the children of Israel. They say that you are my people, I am your God. Now go and do my will. That's what that was about. Another thing was that Seventh-day Adventism doctrine does not allow you to express these things, but we all know that Jesus was God. Did Jesus break the Sabbath day law? Yes, he did, according to Scripture. Listen, Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you. So that's verse 18 saying, for verily I say unto you, tell him that it pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law will be fulfilled. It was fulfilled. See, and Seventh-day Adventist cuts out the part, say, tell all be fulfilled. That's a trick. That's a trick right there. Tell all be fulfilled. They move that. See, because then, for verily I say unto you, verse 18, say, for verily I say unto you, tell heaven and earth pass. One jot or one tittle shall no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. See now, if it's all being fulfilled and already been fulfilled, then that law is passed. That's a problem with Seventh-day Adventism doctrine. Okay? In Acts chapter 3 verse 18, and they were speaking about all of the things that was fulfilled. The prophecy, the virgin birth, with the when he was on the cross and how he was numbered with transgressors and so on and so forth. Acts chapter 3:18 is the icing on the cake. For those things which God before had shown by the mouth of all his prophets that Christ should suffer, he had so fulfilled by all the prophets. Everything was fulfilled. Jesus gave commandments. Yes, he did give commandments. He said, my commandments. He did. Read Matthew, Luke, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Read them. Did Jesus rule the Sabbath day? No, he didn't. You can't find it. There's no scriptural basis for that. Did the Jews want to kill Jesus for breaking the Sabbath day law? Yes, he did. Yes, they did. So in John chapter 5 verse 16, and therefore did the Jews persecute Jesus and sought to slay him because he had done these things on the Sabbath day, picked corn and healed people and did good stuff. They didn't like him for that. They say he did work. That was actually work. Picking corn, you're supposed to do that. John chapter 5 verse 18 said, therefore the Jews sought the more to kill him because he not only had broken the Sabbath, but said also that God was his father, making himself equal with God. They didn't like that, but I get a lot of stuff saying that he was talking about a flock saying that he was talking about the ceremonial Sabbath and the festivals and the new moons. I mean, it's not in the Bible. They didn't make that up. Find it in the Bible. This one day, I'm going to carry back to why he was killed. Exodus chapter 31 verse 14. Ye shall keep the Sabbath therefore, for it is holy unto you. Everyone that defileth it shall surely be put to death. Whosoever do any work therein, that soul shall be cut off among his people. I mean, it's clear as day. Okay. 31 verse 15. 6 days may work be done, but on the 7th is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day shall surely be put to death. Clear. Exodus 35 verse 2. 6 days shall work be done, but on the 7th day there should be to you a holy day, a Sabbath of rest to the Lord. Whosoever do any work therein shall be put to death. That's one of the reasons why Jesus Christ is put to death. Come on, it's right there. Maybe they're coming with the ceremony and Sabbath and all that. I mean, come on. It's right. Everything is in the Bible. You just pick it up and read. They normally like to say Corinthians chapter 2 verse 14 16 talk about ceremonial laws and sacrifice and money. I mean, no, it didn't say that. Read it. Sure. Colossians, chapter 2 verse 14 and 16. Read it. Don't say that with no Sabbath, no sacrifice and all that craziness. That's fairy tales about it being in heaven. Come on, if you're in heaven, straight up fairy tales. What did Jesus come to do? First Timothy, chapter 1, verse 15. This is a faithful saying, a word of all acceptance. It's of all acceptation that Christ Jesus came into the world to save sinners, of whom I am chief. That's what Jesus Christ came to do. You know? Jesus Christ gave commandments. There's a difference between the commandments given in the Old Testament and the New Testament is that the Old Testament, the law was death. Death that you break the law, you just be killed. You break Sabbath, you be killed. You do adultery, and they stone you. And Jesus Christ said, you have sinned, cast the first stone. Changes. That was a change. Also, he said, if you love me, you keep my commandments. See, it gets more spiritual. It becomes more spiritual. You now become with God living inside of you. Rather than the physical. There's no more physical. It's spiritual now. It's more spiritual. Nowadays. You understand? God is not a lot of confusion. And Jesus Christ gave commandments. And he never said anything the 7th day or the Sabbath. This is part 1. Part 2, I speak about Hebrews and Jeremiah, the book of Jeremiah and the book of Hebrews. When the Word of God actually says the first covenant was false. And Jesus Christ came to bring a new covenant. If you will, you can watch another video, and if you are not afraid to, God bless.